Welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we're going to take a look at that new map that just came out. Let's go ahead, dial up single player, put some stuff in our truck. Is that everything we want? Yes, it is. So we're going to do this on professional. If you guys would like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. There's no map. You're supposed to scroll. I'm pretty sure it's out. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's Grafton. They redid it. That's right. There's a new map coming out later. That's what it was. Okay. Well, that's a flattering photo there. So yeah, nothing to it but to do it. Let's do this. We're going to do this on professional so we can see pretty much everything there's to see. Probably won't hunt down all of the cursed possession locations. I'm sure there's somebody somewhere who's already done that. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Oh, my cursor's gone. I updated a bunch of stuff and now everything's changed. There we go, default cursor. I like the dot. Cursor. And blue. That's that. That is maybe a bit big. Cursor speed. Oh, virtual. Cursor size. 100%. How's that? That's better. Alright, cool. Windmill, let's just make it nice. Oh. Highlight cursor opacity. 100%. There we go. Now everything's working. Alrighty. We're not going to worry too much about going for perfect. We're just going to more or less look over the map. So that means that we want light. We want all the light. What else I want to take in there? Guess I'll take a video cam. And more light. Mainly use this light though. There we go. Yeah, that thing's a little bit annoying. Okay, so I'm not even sure I can properly remember the previous Grafton. You walk all around the truck, you can walk around the truck. Oh, you can't walk completely around the truck. And you can't cross that tiny little gap there. Can't really see inside the truck either. Neat. Should stab myself with a boar over there. Ooh. Oh, ghost hunting distribution. I thought that was crime scene tape. Yep, this one piece of tape's totally enough to hold me. It'd be pretty cool if the ghost could be out here. This isn't even technically a windmill. This is just a noisemaker. There's no shaft. Ooh, flickering light. Place to go over here? Nope. Make sure I actually started the recording. I did notice our key was one of the older ones. Did I not pick up the key? I did not pick up the key. You know, that, I looked at the key. Does that count for something? Yeah, look at that key. That's an interesting front door key. That's one way to install skylights. Not sure that's exactly approved by the Homeowners Association. There we go. Instantly quieter. Actually, I wonder if it's when it's raining, if it rains through here. That'd be pretty cool. A lot of interactable stuff to really starting to up that with a lot of this now. Old style switches just like the other farmhouse. They did say these were sister locations, so they're supposed to, I think, follow the same kind of build era. Piano sounds just like the others. Just, you know, the other farmhouse was clearly had some upkeep. I think that TV technically works. Oh, okay. So now this is truly a hiding space. I think it could turn on. I heard to go somewhere over here. I think this can truly be a hiding space now. This looks so different that it's hard to overlap with what I remember was Grafton. Breaker can still be in this room. That's good to know. I don't think I've spotted any cursed possessions yet. Not technically normally one that can be in there. A little bit run down. One thing worth mentioning. Yeah, we'll find out more about that when we get up there. One thing worth mentioning. Oh, there's no matchbox. I think that's just an ambient noise. Nice hiding space. It's actually a pretty good one. It's going somewhere with a sentence. I can't tell if that was this ambient noise or not. Well, there was something worth mentioning, but... Oh, there's rats. That's what's making all the random noise. This is definitely one way to get to the bathroom. Oh, that's right. Something worth mentioning. The bone is going to be next to impossible to find here. All the new stuff everywhere. The building being in disarray. Ah, I'm no pussy. Let's go in here. What's up, fuckers? You got an EMF 2 on you and reposition you? No, that would have been hilarious. They reposition you? No, but you could probably actually move. Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. Wonder if this stuff actually blocks the line of sight. No, they were saying with the other map that they're going to look into putting in more looping locations. Oh, voodoo doll. We found a reasonably placed cursed possession. Should keep in mind my sanity is getting drained the entire time I'm in here. Let's go see where our sanity's at. We're not in hunting range just yet. Ghost is active wherever it is. I heard it do one thing so far. That was pretty early on, so I think it's upstairs. This is in like this front room area. I don't think that's quite how that works, but okay. At least this one does work. There's supposed to be an attic on this house? No, they added an attic. That was like the one thing I liked about this farmhouse is that it was 2 stories. Can't just throw myself off of here, can I? Nope, that would have been too convenient. Because you don't want to turn yourself into a ghost when you're running away from a ghost. Welcome to the 3rd floor. I might lose power soon. We got a storm coming through. There's some stuff on the floor, but I think that's part of the map design. That is the downstairs light shining through. And this is as far as the attic goes for some reason. Throw down here? Nope. They just won't let me break my legs, will they? guess it's probably because this whole area is, you know, caved in. Possible hiding area? No, not really. Maybe it can turn into one. Well, the bedroom looks a little different. Haven't been looking terribly hard, but I still definitely have not seen the bone yet. And I haven't heard the ghost in a bit. And I throw myself off of here. No, wow, they really will not let me try to. Oh, hi, bone. Hello, doll. At least you're not interactable. That means the ghost can't interact with you, right? Nope, you're pretty solid. Okay, you're very solid. Just had to make sure. Y'all better be. Yep, you're solid. You look very comfortable. Are these dolls or are these cats? That would have been hilarious. Actually, they might be able to turn their heads. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Oh, that's where the light switch is for this room. And a hiding space. Nice. So, the way that's supposed to work is you turn on the switch and all the dolls immediately turn their heads towards you. Oh, it's a lamp. You got a lot of light in this room. Damn. It's almost like I thought people are going to be terrified of all the dolls. Alright. I think we need to start being careful and looking out for a ghost. It's probably going to want us dead very soon. Pretty much just toured through the entire map. So many ambient noises, it's hard to tell where the ghost could be. Liking the echoes. The rooms have more stuff in them, then they're making less noise, less stuff, or laminate flooring, and they make more noise. Having cold breath absolutely nowhere. Oh, it's right. We didn't get to go upstairs and see where the ghost orb. So the ghost is in the utility closet with the breaker. Cool. Right? Hell of a time to find out. Oh, I thought that was an event. Alrighty then. Well, we know we have a ghost orb, and I didn't get to figure out anything else, so I'm going to go with it's a normal hunting ghost. Mirror? Wasn't very aggressive, but I guess I am unprofessional. Okay, I was screwed there anyway. Ugh, that was brutal. Somehow we still made 18 bucks. Despite the fact that we lost items on death, so you know, oh no, I'm gonna run out of my $40,000 sometime soon. Anyway, let's dial this up a notch now, and now we're going to do our usual challenge, but now it's on the new map. So the way this works, let me go ahead and pull this up on OBS. Eeny, meeny, miny. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. So what we've gotten so far is everything in the first column, everything but Onryo in the second column, and then we're still missing Phantom, Shade, and Goryo in the last column. So we're looking for 4 ghosts out of 24 total. So yeah, this is gonna be, this might take a minute. This is gonna be terrible. Alrighty, so yeah, let me go ahead and hide this list. Basically, we're hunting down these ghosts. We're going through a Wikipedia that goes over their detailed information. So we're getting less anecdotal insight into the ghosts, or mechanics, or abilities, that kind of thing. So we just got a tour through the map. Now we're going to get to experience it firsthand. Nothing to it but to do it. let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna stop counting how many takes this is taking, because it's starting to be egregiously annoying at this point. Yeah, let's just get in here and guess a ghost. We are back in the utility closet for the breaker. I really hope they add some characteristics like stamina and other things to the characters. Like, your character can run fast, but they're gonna have a harder time seeing things like ultraviolet evidences and things of that nature. That almost makes sense. You get to choose what you're sacrificing and what you're focusing your strength onto. Thought that was a monkey's paw for a second there. It is 10 degrees, 9 degrees in here, so I think we got our ghost room. Do something, touch something, show yourself, give me a sign. Alright, maybe later. Where are we at? Yep, 9-4. Alright, sticking with it. I think you threw something. Wow, that is a lot of nothing. If I wanted a nothing burger, I'd want it to look exactly like that. Give me... oh, not ghost orbs. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Well, there's at least not any ultraviolet. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here?
Just take it away.
Spirit box and ghost orbs. Is that good or bad? Ooh, that could be good. We just need freezing, right? Please give me freezing. Do nothing except for... I'm going to go get all of the incense. I don't even know if that works for non-Yurei ghosts, but I'm gonna need all of the goddamn incense, and I'm going to hope that it locks you in your fucking ghost room. Don't you move a goddamn foot. Okay, I should probably... okay, so we don't have to worry about ultraviolet or EMF5. We need to worry about dots or ghost writing. Actually, I'm gonna grab these guys because I still have plenty of sanity and I gotta sneeze. Ow! So, was 13th try the charm? We're about to find the fuck out. There's not a lot of firelight potential on this map, is there? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Also not a lot of potential for placing these guys. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you?
Taken away.
Good, you're still here. Verify. Wait. Just fearful of it at this point, but verified it. There's no ultraviolet. Oh. You're freezing. You're not freezing. Why aren't you freezing? Never read in the book yet either, so I guess that's something. Mirror or yokai. The yokai is gonna get pissed at me for talking and drastically raising the something threshold. Mirror likes the lights off. It kind of all ghosts like the lights off, so it's a little bit difficult to use. So what can we use this to our advantage with? Can't do anything to force dots or ghost writing. All I can do is reposition them. I guess I'll just grab these three and do what I can with what I got. Need to be careful about yokai. I don't really care if I die to a yokai, I just, you know, keep it 1 or 2 brain cells focused on it. Dedicated cores. Doing a lot of touching in here. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. I mean, you're doing a lot of stuff. A decent amount of it is not anything that I am terribly concerned about. I think that's pretty good dots coverage. 0.1 degrees. Sound of fucking alarms! Get me the hell out of here. Finally got an Onryo. An Onryo, but an Onryo nonetheless. Hoorah! Finally. Literally, it was the 13th try. That should almost be a joke. Let's see. We didn't actually explore the map. Oh, I thought that was an outhouse. They left the chickens in the chicken coop. They left the chickens sealed in the chicken coop. These are ghost chickens. There are no chickens in the chicken coop. I think that might be the scariest part in this entire map. There's only ghost chicken noises in the chicken coop. Alright. Oh, finally we got something. Let's go ahead and pop over to here. Let's first come over here and be immensely grateful to the Phasmophobia gods, not only for completing yet another ghost, but another ghost in an entirely new column is fresh. It's keeping my OCD in bay. So we just have the last column to worry about. And let's make sure we control S on that. We can actually close that window. Hell yeah. Speaking of windows, let me find that on my computer. Here we go. So I'll make sure to link this in the YouTube video's description down below. I'm actually recording. Yeah, okay. Good time to check that, right? Then I'll link it and I'll have it set up for the correct ghost. So we'll scroll down here. This is phasmophobia.fandom.com/wiki/ghost. I come down here to the table of contents, and number 3 is types of ghosts, and go ahead and give that a click. And then the ads are going to reshuffle your entire thing. This place is loaded with ads. I don't think I've seen any that have been bad. I will give them that. There's never anything too egregious. There's not anything that I wouldn't say is, you know, greater than PG-13 probably. Not that I've seen anyway. Keep that in mind. So you click that, you'll come down to this table here. Our first column is complete. We're finishing up the second column right now. Here's Onryo. This is set up just like the journal. Onryo, Jesus, my brain's dead. Onryo. Oh, you can't thankfully go through here. Okay, apparently not exit. There we go. Alright, read this from the top to the bottom. The Onryo is often referred to as the wrathful spirit. It steals souls from dying victims' bodies. Steals the souls? So it's killing ghosts, but already in you? What the hell? To seek revenge, the ghost has been known to fear any form of fire and will do anything to be far from it. Excerpt from the journal is the Onryo is a type of ghost in Phasmophobia that literally all say that, and I don't know why. The Onryo is noted to be wary of fire. However, when the fire goes out, beware its vengeance, for an Onryo may decide to hunt once there are no flames keeping it at bay. That's maybe a bit misleading. Strength can sometimes hunt at any sanity after blowing out a flame. Blows out fiery objects, candles, or campfires, more often with more dead people. I don't know if that's accurate. I mean, I guess if more people are dead, then your average sanity is lower, and it's going to be force, or not force, but there's going to be a higher activity level. The hell's this? Spirit box. That's our indication for spirit box is the ghost. Okay. Weakness, presence of flames prevent ghosts from hunting, so their spirit box, ghost orbs, and freezing temps. Let's come down here a little bit for behavior activity. If a player is currently dead, the Onryo will blow out fire sources, lit firelights, lighters, campfire, etc. at higher frequency. Okay, so apparently that is literally just a thing. More dead players increases its frequency, so it's getting stronger the more people die because it's stealing their souls. That's literally okay. So this might actually be one of the few journal entries that's true to the ghost. I did not scroll, you piece of crap. It'll blow out flames at the same frequency as other ghosts if no players are dead. The Onryo may appear to more frequently blow out flames below 40% average sanity, but this is because of its hunt attempts rather than its actual increased chance to interact with them. So there's a bit of overlap between its hunt ability and its flame ability, or its non-hunting ability. The Onryo cannot light any fire sources, fireplaces, campfires, candles naturally, but can be forced into doing so with a voodoo doll. So the voodoo doll is going to assign a specific objective that the ghost will have to accomplish, and that can include this. Contrary to the journal, flames do not make the Onryo more likely to leave a room. So yeah, it's even pointing out the inconsistencies with the journal. So the Onryo's actual ability. Counterintuitively, flames can both prevent hunts and cause them. If an Onryo attempts a hunt within 4 meters of any type of flame, it'll blow out the flame instead, and the hunt will fail. This does not restart the hunt cooldown timer, unlike a crucifix, where a crucifix would be 25 seconds for any ghost, except for a demon to be 20 seconds. If both a crucifix and a flame are within range, the flame will take priority over the crucifix for preventing the hunt. The Onryo's hunt attempts are also override the 20-second cooldown on the ghost blowing out an individual flame item, making it capable of blowing out the same firelight multiple times under 20 seconds. Not 45 like I've heard a lot of people say. Every third flame that the Onryo blows out will cause it to attempt to initiate a hunt, regardless of current average sanity. This hunt can be blocked by normal prevention methods like a crucifix or another flame. Note that there can be a delay of up to 6 seconds before the hunt actually initiates. Oh, that's a new one. I mean, I think I've seen that, but I never really put that together. I usually thought it had to be within like the same second. A flame preventing a hunt or blown out during a hunt will count towards the 3 flame rule. So if you have a bunch of firelights and it's hunting and it blows out those firelights, then as long as the hunt was caused by the 3 flame rule, then yeah, that'll just count towards it. Cool. Whether it was the same item being blown out does not matter. It can be the same firelight blown out, 3 items, 3 firelights, each blown out one at a time, or any combination of them. It could be the same firelight individually that's just been relit 3 times, or relit twice technically. If the 3rd flame is blown out during a hunt or an incense's cleansing effect, the hunt attempt will be cancelled. However, if the 3rd flame is blown out during a hunt cooldown or a ghost event, the Onryo will use its ability at the end of the cooldown or the event. The 3rd flame is blown out during a hunt cooldown or the ghost event. We'll use this ability at the end or the event. Okay. So if it blows out a 3rd firelight during a ghost event and it's not under the effects of an incense or another firelight or a crucifix, then it'll hunt within 6 seconds. Cool. Consequently, there are several situations, non-exhaustive, which might occur. 1 firelight and 1 crucifix is within the range of the Onryo, and it blows out the firelight as its 3rd flame. The ability is triggered, but the crucifix will prevent the hunt, losing 1 charge. That's kind of the obvious one that everybody uses as a Onryo test. 1 firelight and 1 lit lighter is within range of an Onryo, and it blows out the firelight as the 3rd flame. The lighter will prevent the hunt and be blown out. Same thing with another firelight of any kind. 1 firelight is within range of the Onryo and it attempts to hunt naturally. The firelight prevents the hunt and is blown out. So the firelight being blown out won't cause the hunt unless it's already trying to hunt again. Because again, there's no timer for that. It can back to back to back to back and blow out all 3 and then hunt. The Onryo has a hunt sanity threshold of 60% by default. When it's near a flame, this threshold is decreased to 4. Wait, when it is near a flame, the threshold's decreased to 40%. Oh, okay. So if there's no firelights around, that it can hunt as early as 60% sanity, but if there are firelights, then it's going to have to wait till it's at 40% before it's allowed to even try to start hunting. Unless it blows out just to firelights naturally, then it can use its ability after 3 firelights. We just went over this. These guys aren't exactly, accurate, and strategies you're better off coming up with your own given the information we just went over. And again, this link will be in the description below. You can always read through that at your own pace and check out that information. Cool. This is going to be incredibly hard to showcase. So we have about 13 to 15% sanity here. I only need one of these. And I guess I could take in 2 of these. Really, I need to take in 1 of these, don't I? Just read about that. I could be a little bit more controlled about this. So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to turn on the light so that'll keep my sanity from draining. I'll probably be at about 70% sanity. And because I'm going to have the firelight in there, I'm actually going to have it on the way in. You turned off my breaker, didn't you? Yes, you did. I'll just be near this and drastically slow my sanity drain. So because... That's kind of hilarious, actually. I'm going to come over here a bit. Alright. So because I am within... I think because the ghost is within 4 meters of the firelight, the sanity threshold is 40%. There's one below. I do feel like it targets firelights more than anything else. Guess I say that and it proceeds to not be targeting firelights. Bro really likes his hangers. Only got one blowout so far.
An elderly victim.
And apparently the ghost is in here. Interesting noises. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign.
Elderly red.
I didn't even ask you for anything. That is where it helps to have more than one firelight because you have them spaced out a bit. That was me, it wasn't the ghost. I was making sure which direction I had to scroll in order to get to the instance in case the ghost hunts on top of me. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. Quite calm and not doing anything for somebody who supposedly is a vengeful, wrathful spirit. This is the part where you kill me for taunting you. Oh yeah, -10. Definitely negative. Definitely freezing temps. Definitely still in here. And my sanity's definitely draining. Only matters if the ghost is near firelight for the 40% threshold. That is something to keep in mind. I think this is about a 4-meter range. There's number 2. Got it relit now. I'm not going to want to be on top of number 3. There's the end of... Just blew out the firelight. So you're within the 25-second timer there. That's your 3rd blowout, though. I think that was 6 seconds. Oh, my sanity's... Oh, that's within 20 seconds of a previous firelight. Yeah, there's a lot more rules to this ghost than a lot of people really think. Some of it makes it easy to spot, some of it doesn't, because another ghost can pretty accurately simulate just spam blowing out firelights. No, that's an interesting one. It's pretty rare you'll actually get it to blow out a firelight and immediately try to hunt. Well, that's all the information on an Onryo. That took me probably close to 2 hours just to even find a ghost that I didn't already have. Onryo circled. Let's go verify that this ghost didn't somehow lie to me about ghost orbs, spirit box, and freezing temps. I did check. Yeah, I checked several times that there was no ultraviolet. I was just about to say, oh god, don't be a mimic. Oh, I hope you guys learned something. Hopefully you could learn me something down in the comments below. If you could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. All of that being said, I'll see you guys next time. We only got, what was it, 3 more ghosts to go over, so... Let me know down in the comments again, Metroid Zero Mission or Metroid Fusion. See y'all later. Bye.